Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pick a card reading is about what to expect next in your life, career, love, and finances. So we're going to take a look at all three aspects of your life. And there's three piles to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the rose quartz crystal. It appears more white into this light. Pile number 2 with the amethyst crystal. And pile number 3 with the yellow calcite crystal. So choose the pile that resonates the most with you, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps down below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to my channel for more readings like this in the future. And if you're interested in any of the decks that I'm using today, you'll find all the links in the description box so you can check them out. And with that being said, I'll see you on your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. Welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal. So let's take a look at what to expect next in your life, pile 1. So you were drawn to the 6 of chalices, which is 6 of cups in the original tarot. And the overall energy regarding what to expect next in your life is that of meeting either a new person. Okay, it could be a new relationship, a person that is going to confess their feelings for you, or it could be a new opportunity coming for you, something that will give you like those butterflies, will fill you up with love, with like sparkles, and make you dreamy, make you like filled with beautiful emotions. Okay, so it's either like romantic, meeting a romantic partner, having like a beautiful new beginning in a relationship, you know, like that sweet, flirty, like beginning stage of a relationship where everything feels just floating, someone confessing their feelings for you, right? Like doing a romantic gesture for you, or it could be a new opportunity arriving for you that will offer you, you know, the chance to do something that is going to really keep you like super excited, super invested emotionally in this particular thing. So it can be a new project, a new job, maybe a new adventure. Yeah, like embarking on a new adventure. All right, now let's take a look first at what to expect next in your life regarding career. Okay, pile number 1. So for pile number 1, what to expect next regarding career. Okay, 8 of Pentacles as well. So we have 2 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and 8 of Pentacles. Ooh. And we have 2 cards that decided to flip. Okay, so I'm gonna put like this. I'm going to cover the sun because I have to, because of YouTube rules, and I'm gonna leave it like this. All right, so pile number 1, you maybe felt a bit blocked, you know, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your job. I feel like maybe you felt a blockage, stagnation. Maybe you felt like you couldn't see which way to go. Maybe you didn't find a way to decide. Maybe you aren't able to fully understand what you want to follow, what journey you want to follow, what job you want to do. Maybe you're in the beginning stage after just graduating and you don't know which job to get. Like maybe you feel like nobody is going to hire you. Maybe you're gonna feel you're feeling like you don't have a chance to get the job that you want, or maybe you don't know which job you want, because I see here you feeling quite blocked but also blindfolded. That looks lack of information, that looks like lack of mental clarity. And I'm sensing here that you might be given, you know, like an opportunity, but you didn't accept it. Yeah, or this could come like later on. So it's either you already received some sort of opportunity that you didn't accept because you were focusing on something else, and then you start feeling really blocked. You felt like you cannot see a way out of this blockage after you know, this stagnation, a way out of this stagnation, and trying to like see what else, like what's the next step for you to do, what's the next thing for you to do. But I do see here that it might be that, you know, like it's been a long time since you haven't received maybe another opportunity, but I do see here, as I said, like the overall energy is that receiving some sort of either positive response, positive reply, or a person that's going to give you an idea or an opportunity coming from someone or from an institution or from like a job, you know. So something is coming your way that's going to offer you. Maybe you're not going to accept this offer. Maybe it's this offer that you're not going to accept. But I do see you focusing on something else. And you know what's interesting is that I do see you like having so much success. So you're going to overcome this stagnation. I see you overcoming this blockage, this confusion. And I see you really reaching a place of abundance. You've got the Sun, you've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. The Sun represents abundance, represents happiness, represents joy, represents having the time of your life, having fun while doing what you're doing. So I see you doing something in your career that you're really passionate about. Okay, so as I said, this opportunity can be like an offer in your career to do something that you have, you know, so much passion for, and it's really dear to your heart. So you might receive another opportunity even. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. Pile number 1. So I feel like I'm getting like another message. This could be that you won't know which option to choose, because sometimes this is what these Two of Swords can represent. So I'm sensing you will receive 2 opportunities, and maybe you won't know which one to choose, which one is better. But I do see you eventually rejecting one of the opportunities and following the one that is closest to your heart. It's the one that fulfills you the most, gives you those butterflies that I was talking, right? So by doing that, I see you having a lot of fun by being the right choice. I see you doing the right choice because you're going to have so much fun. You're going to be so happy. You're going to feel like your life has just got color, you know, like you're going to see life being fun. You're filled with joy, filled with happiness, and feeling really abundant within your heart. And I also sense here with the Seven of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles, you see 7, 8, it's just like a continuity, which represents that you're going to have like evolution in your career. Okay, so maybe a promotion, maybe a step up. Okay, maybe going from one job to a better job, even better paid job, right? And the Seven of Pentacles, I see you here looking at what you did, you know, because this is like what really sparked like that message in me. You're looking back and feeling proud of what you did. You're looking back and feeling good that you did the right choice, feeling like you've made the right choice and you managed to achieve all these pentacles. You've managed to achieve all these results or these achievements that make you feel like super proud of yourself, make you feel grateful, and feeling like you're fulfilled, like you did the right thing. And I do see you keeping working on your thing, on your idea, on your career, putting your heart and soul and energy and putting a lot of work into it, but doing it like with so much love, with so much passion, so much motivation, and also like just being really consistent, being very resilient in your work. And therefore you're going to achieve even more results, even more rewards. So I see you on your career like really evolving, really like getting some sort of wave that's gonna take you like further and further, having a good time, feeling happy, feeling fulfilled, feeling proud of yourself, having achievements, and being happy to work some more onto it. Like you really just being invested in what you're doing because it's something you're really loving. Okay, let's take a look at some oracles. Go the distance. So you're going to do something in your career that's going to take you for the long term. It's going to be good for the long term for you. It's going to be something you're going to be invested in the long term. As I said, with the 8 of Pentacles, you're going to be working on it and you're not going to get bored of it. You're going to really feel even more motivated and you're just going to be happy doing it, and it's going to be something long term. Yeah, like something stable. Let's see what else we have about what to expect next in your career, pile 1. Your hard work is paying off. Yes, as we can see here with the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles, you're gonna receive lots of rewards. Your hard work, you're gonna work hard, but you're gonna have like the results that you want. Your hard work is gonna be paid off, so you're gonna get that promotion, you're gonna get that pay rise. You're going to really get your results that you wanted, pretty much. We have transition and communication. So maybe you're gonna do something related to communication, like having to communicate, having to like talk to more people, to include like communication in your work, maybe writing. It doesn't necessarily have to be like direct communication, can be through writing, through social media, like talking to people, engaging in communication with people, sharing something, sharing your knowledge, or some skills that you have. And we also have transition. So yeah, it's going to be including some sort of transition from what you are doing right now, or you're going to go through a transition to the point you reach to this career. Okay, so it's going to be like a switch. So it might be like you feeling blocked, feeling stuck at that specific current career and job you might have, and then maybe you're going to either like refuse, like to get you're going to say like, I'm leaving this job, and then they're going to try to give you a pay rise, or they're going to give you some sort of an opportunity, and you're going to refuse it, and you're going to get on the journey that you want. Maybe start like your side hustle will become your full-time job. You're going to get into a new business, like on your own, and you're going to work really hard for it, but it's going to be something that's close to your heart, and you're going to do it with so much love and passion, and it's going to be something stable. It's going to take you in the long distance. It's going to be something that you can rely on, and your hard work is going to pay off. So this can be one example of this transition, or could be that you've been you've been left from this job. Someone told you, like the boss said, okay, you can no longer work here, or we have too many people, whatever, and therefore you feel blocked, like, oh, what am I gonna do now? Like I don't have a job. And then maybe you're going to get like an opportunity to either come back to the job, and you're gonna say like, no, now I don't want anymore, I'm gonna focus on something else. Or it might come like 2 opportunities coming for you, and you're gonna choose between the 2 options. Okay, but it's going to be some sort of transition, like it's going to be some sort of change that you're gonna go through until you reach this position or this job. Okay, let's see some tea leaves for pile number 1. So we have fan, which says romance, celebration, party. So you might find a romantic partner on this career. It's really interesting because we have the 6 of cups, which is a representative of passion, of love, of someone expressing their love. So maybe you're gonna find like a person that's romantically interested in you in this career, and maybe this could be one of, like, for some of you it's going to resonate that this is going to be the person that will offer you, you know, this cup of love, and you're going to be like, nope, I'm focusing on my work right now. I'm like really just investing into what I'm doing career-wise. I'm not interested in love just now, okay? So it could be that for some of you. We also have celebration parties. So yeah, I do see lots of reasons to celebrate. I see party. Maybe you're going to get like throw a party for getting the promotion, for getting the business going, for getting so many results and achievements, you know, and I see so many reasons to celebrate. I see so much success coming for you in your career, pile number 1. I'm really happy for you. And now I'm going to take the cards away and let's move on to the love side of the reading. Right, so pile number 1, now let's take a look at your tarot cards when it comes to love. Okay, so we've got a bunch of cards that decided to jump straight in. So we have the World, we have the King of Swords, sorry, the Knight of Swords, we have the 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and 6 of Wands. So what I'm picking up when it comes to your love life, what to expect next in your love life, pile number 1, I do see like an opportunity, a person coming into your life, a new stage of love, a new beginning with a page that is going to, you know, ask you to be together like long term, an offer that's going to want to be having something real, something like tangible, a strong foundation. So I do see here with the Page of Pentacles that this person will want to be with you long term, ready to commit to you, okay? And I do see that this person will be, you know, someone who is very could be quite impulsive, someone very straightforward, very direct, very honest, someone who is quite impatient, like someone who's going to rush, you know, through you know, to get to be with you like as soon as possible. They're not the most patient person. I'm sensing that this is someone that will really just come straight to you and like be really honest and be like, look, I like you, I want to be in a relationship with you. Also, I'm sensing here with the Page of Pentacles, I had this message, you know, but I was thinking like, it's gonna be too soon. But I do see like engagement, you know, because it's like asking to be in a serious relationship or to ask something that has something to do with commitment. So it could be moving in together, could be proposing to. So looking at how the Knight of Swords, you know, is moving so fast through the stages of a relationship, I'm sensing that this person will really be wanting to just, you know, move really fast. They don't want to wait too much for too long. They want to just, you know, go straight to the point, okay? And I feel like with the World, I should have begun with that, but the World is like representing that a cycle is going to end in your life and a new one beginning. So it might be that, you know, maybe you recently broke up, or maybe you recently just got out of a relationship, or you ended a chapter into your life where you felt like you were healing, where you are now, you know, opening up in when it comes to love, when you're ready to embrace maybe a new chapter, a new relationship. So I do see a new cycle coming for you when it comes to love, like something new. Okay, a new person, a new relationship, a new story, okay? And I do see that story being like really beautiful, you know, like I do see a lot of romance, a lot of romantic energy, a lot of passion, a lot of attraction that this person is going to have for you. With this 7 of Wands, I see that they're ready to work for the relationship, to work, you know, in order to pursue you. They're ready to do anything that it takes. They're very determined, you know, to pursue you. And with the 6 of Wands, I do see here that this person is quite popular. This person is quite in the center of attention. They're very confident. They're very, you know, sure on themselves. They feel good in their own skin. They feel like they're able to, you know, to gain your love, right? So I do see that they're going to be very determined to pursue you, pile number 1. They're going to be so into you. Let's take a look at the oracles when it comes to your love life. So we have observer and to be fair. So I did say that this person is going to be really honest, really straightforward, like laying out, you know, their heart out there and their feelings, like not pretending, not covering any of their feelings. You're going to know straight away, and I feel like they're going to be the one that's going to make the first move. They're going to be the one that takes initiative towards you. And with the observer, I'm sensing that this person maybe someone that, you know, like they've been observing you for quite a while now. They've been noticing you for quite a while now. Maybe you were already engaged in some sort of relationship, or you were, you know, like focused on something else. And I do see here like this chapter opening up. And maybe this person will see an opportunity for them to come towards you. And yeah, like with the observer, I'm sensing that this is maybe a person that has been noticing you for quite a while. Or it could be that, you know, once you're gonna meet this person, they're really like a person that's good at observing details, you know. This is someone that is able to really notice the small things about you, and they're really going to love everything about you. Like they're going to be so attracted. They're going to find you so irresistible. Yeah, they're going to be really drawn to you, and they're going to be able to notice like every detail about you. They're going to like maybe admire you, right? Let's see what else we have. Don't let pride get in your way. So this is like an advice for you, pal number 1, to not let maybe pride get in the way of accepting this person's offer when it comes to, you know, a love relationship. So don't let pride get in your way. Okay. Let's see what else we have for pile number 1. What to expect next in their love life. Vitality. So I feel like this person will bring a lot of passion, you know, in your life. I feel like you're gonna feel a lot of like vitality, very energized by this person, because I do see here a person that's like very energetic, a person that you won't get bored around, a person that is very spontaneous, a person that loves trying new things, new experiences, and they're very like, they're full of vitality. There's like that juicy, you know, like maybe even very creative, a person with a lot of ideas, you know. So I'm sensing that, you know, with this person, you're not gonna get bored. You're gonna feel like life, it feels like very energetic, to the point where it might feel at times like tiring for some of you. Okay, but right, so yeah, I feel like overall with this person, you're gonna feel like you're not gonna get bored, you know, at all. It's gonna be sometimes maybe things happening way too fast, or sometimes even overwhelming for some of you. But overall, I do see that you're gonna feel very energized, full of passion, full of vitality. So having a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely not boring. Okay, now I'm going to wrap the cards up, and I'm going to move to the finances section. All right, and now let's take a look at what to expect next in your life when it comes to finances. Pile number 1, we have the Hanged Man. We have the Sun and the Hierophant. Sorry if I had to cut the video. It's just that I need to cover the Sun. I feel like you had the Sun in your career, and it's interesting that we have the Sun when it comes to finances. We have 2 of Pentacles as well. Okay. So what I feel like you should expecting, yeah, when it comes to finances, pile number 1, is that With the Hangman, you're going to have like a switch in your mentality. You're going to change your mind or the way you view things, the way you see your finances. Maybe you're going to have like some sort of mental change when it comes to the way you portray money, the way you see money in your life, the way you relate to money. So it might be that you're gonna try to look at things from a new perspective, have a more like, I see here like more enlightened, like type of mentality. So I feel like I see you here like really like bringing abundance into your life. We did see the sun when it comes to your career, so having fun, but also like bringing abundance when it comes to finances. And with the Hierophant, I see stability. I see a lot of stability. Okay, could be even like finding money to rent, the necessary money to rent, to buy a home, find stability and security when it comes to like your money, feeling able to like create the comfort for yourself, because the Hierophant is representative to Taurus, and that is a sign of home, of stability, of comfort, of creating a comfortable lifestyle. So I do see you doing that for yourself. I also sense that with the Two of Pentacles, you will be managing a lot of money, right? Like this is like juggling many things at once. That means you're going to be juggling lots of money, which means like you're going to have abundance when it comes to your finances, pile number 1. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be able to manifest this stability, this comfort, this new lifestyle full of abundance, and managing like more money, okay, by just switching up your mindset. So I do see you maybe trying to work on the beliefs you have around money, around finances. Maybe you have certain limiting beliefs that you're trying to get rid of, that you're trying to heal. And I do see you like looking at this aspect like through a different lens, which is going to allow you to like create this abundance, to receive this abundance and this stability when it comes to your finances. Let's see your oracles. We have Poised. Yeah, so this is a card of freedom, right? So I do see you feeling really free, embracing like maybe a new mentality, you embracing like money without fear, because some people have like some sort of fear around money. So I do see you like embracing a new mentality, a new type of energy, and finding freedom financially. This is also representing like freedom. So it could be you finding freedom and independence financially, finally being able to rely on your own, finally being able to have the freedom to live that lifestyle that you were trying to create for yourself, to build for yourself, finding, as I said, like buying a home, renting, like being able to find independence, to find freedom when it comes to that sort of stability, being able maybe to travel if this is what you want, like being able to buy the things that you wanted. Okay, let's see what else we have. Ooh, we have what do you need to release. So as I said, you might be asking yourself like, okay, but what do I need to release? Maybe it's some sort of limiting belief that I need to release. Maybe some sort of negative thinking around money that I need to release. And I do see you like trying to find this answer and finding the answer, seeing at things from a new perspective, and manifesting this stability financially. Let's see. We have duality, and wow, we have like Two of Pentacles, and we have the card duality straight underneath, which is like so representative of two things, like dual, like having to juggle between two things. So it might be that maybe you're going to have two different incomes. Could be for some of you, pile number 1, resonating that you're going to have two different sources of income right? That you are juggling between, that you're getting money from. Maybe it's a job and also a side hustle, maybe two businesses, or like a business and like maybe a side hustle like that you're starting off, a new project that you're just trying to start off. But I do see you getting money from both of those. So I feel like it's more like having either two jobs, or like having more like a job and a side hustle. I see you like sort of juggling between those two. Okay. Or getting like a passive income and one active income, right? So it depends on your situation, but I do see you getting money from both. Let's see what else we have. Bird flying news is on the way. So it could be a new idea that is coming for you, and you should be expecting next some sort of news that are going to maybe help you change this mindset to see things from a different perspective, some sort of information, some news that are going to maybe make you aware of what you need to release. Okay. So I do see you getting some sort of information that's going to help you with your career and finances. Okay, so this was all I have for you about what to expect next in your life regarding career, love, and finances. Pal number one, I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, give it a like and also subscribe to my channel for more readings like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pal number two. Welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the Amethyst crystal. So let's take a look at what to expect next in your life regarding your career, your love, and finances. So the overall energy of your reading is that of Six of Wands, and this shows getting recognition, getting successful, getting some sort of rewards, you know, like get your work getting recognized, you getting the rewards, the payment, you know, that you deserve, getting the, you know, popularity, gaining popularity as well. Could be like people seeing you, people noticing you and your work, the difference that you make, people really admiring you. I see you getting admiration, I see you getting applauded or getting cheered, you know, like being celebrating your achievements and being celebrated by others. Okay, so I see like success, I see you know, like this is like, look, like this picture, you're getting cheered by everyone, people are happy, you know, for your achievements. So it could be, you know, your family, your friends, like really being happy for what you've managed to achieve, for what you got in life, for the blessings that you're getting in life, right? So I do see you being happy, feeling on top of the world, feeling like successful. This is like the word that comes to my mind. So let's take a look at your tarot cards and let's see about your career first. Okay, pile number 2, we have the Six of Pentacles. What to expect next in your life when it comes to career. Wow, we have the Three of Cups, which also shows celebration, so it's so beautiful, clarifying. We have the Hangman. What to expect next in your life regarding career. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so pile number 2, I do see when it comes to your career that you're going to have some sort of change in the way you see things, like seeing things from a new perspective, from a new lens, maybe taking a step back. Maybe you're going to rebrand yourself, to renew what you're doing, to, you know, change something about what you're doing, about your business maybe, okay, like a renewal, like a shift, you know, in the way you do things or in your image, okay, like investing somehow like in some sort of change, or maybe like looking at a different way how to market yourself, how to promote yourself or your business, or how to present yourself, you know, to interviews, or how to do your job better. I do see you like getting some sort of insight that is just like more outside of the box, like something more unique and be more different than the norm, right? And I do see you doing things more uniquely in a different way that's going to really benefit you. Maybe you're going to do a switch up, like when it comes to your career. Maybe you're gonna leave what you were doing and then look at it from a different perspective and be like, no, what I want to do actually is this, like this different thing. But I do see like whatever you're going to choose, I do see you like going full in. I see you having so much determination, so much willpower, courage to just try new things, to put yourself out there, to do, like what you want to do. And I do see you having mental clarity about what you want to do and being very straightforward, being like very upfront. So that's going to really like create a lot of progress for you. This is what I'm sensing, like the Knight of Swords, things moving fast, getting progress quick. Okay, so it's either like growing, like on your business really quickly and investing a lot of energy, being very, actively engaged into what you're doing, and creating a lot of expansion, creating a lot of evolution and progress. I do see you like really cutting through obstacles, through challenges, and being able to create for yourself this balance. Okay, so I see you getting really balanced out in your career, like really working, your way up or working for what you want. And I see you creating some sort of balance, stability, a strong foundation, financially speaking, in doing something that you feel like you're in a good place. Okay, I do see you like feeling like you're in a good place when it comes to your career with the Six of Pentacles. And I do see you receiving the results that you want and feeling grateful, feeling like the universe is showering you with blessings, with rewards for your hard work, for what you're trying to achieve. And I do see you having so many reasons to celebrate. So can be that you're going to really hustle for a business idea that you have and really go for it, and then you're going to find financial balance and stability with that particular thing, and you're going to feel like so happy. You're going to celebrate with your friends or your family members or with your employees, or like creating a team, maybe creating a business together with a team, with some friends, and you're celebrating the results, the achievements. Or family business could be, or it's just like you celebrating a promotion, you celebrating like some sort of progress that you did in your career, and finding balance, finding, like you're not stressed, by your job. You're feeling like your job is like in a good place, and you feel balanced, you feel grounded. Okay. Let's take a look at the oracles now for your career. So we have deep knowing. I feel like you, pile number 2, will get that insight, that information that I was saying, and you will find that wisdom within yourself, or find information, find the tools maybe that you need, and everything that you need in order to get a better understanding of which way you should go to, what step you should take, what you should do in order to maybe, like as I said, rebrand yourself, to change something up, to switch things up, so to make it like more appealing to your audience, or to make it more appealing to your customers, or to market yourself. Like I see you gathering a lot of information, becoming wiser, expanding your knowledge regarding your business, regarding your work. Maybe you're going to take some sort of courses and study more and expand your skills, your knowledge, your information regarding the job that you do, regarding your career. Okay, so I do see you like really getting more in-depth knowledge when it comes to your work and becoming better at what you're doing. Let's see what else we have. Have faith in your dreams. So for those of you especially that I feel like you're trying to like make it in your business or a side hustle or idea that you have faith in your dreams. Go after what you want. Have courage, have determination, and put your willpower to work. Have faith, because you will succeed. I see you here. Even though it might require gathering some more information or looking at things from a new perspective, you know, like at times, I see you succeeding. I see you celebrating your rewards and your achievements. But you need to believe in yourself. This is what Spirit is saying. Oh, we have success. So you're gonna find the key to success. You will find information. Okay, you do deep knowledge. Yeah. You will find the insight that's going to offer you the key to success. I see you being creative. I see you being like opening up in your mind, like having mental clarity. And in your career, you should be expecting success, achievements, happiness, stability, balance, celebration, okay? And I did see here celebration with your first card. Let's take a look at some tea leaves, or a tea leaf, yeah, regarding your career. So we have kite, which says vacation. So after hard work, there's going to be maybe a vacation. Expect a vacation from your work, right? Where you're gonna have the time to celebrate, maybe having more time to take vacations, because you're gonna, with the balance here, like maybe your personal life and your career will be getting balanced out, and you're gonna feel like your life is finally having the balance that you needed. So expect either a vacation or being able to make more time for enjoyment, for celebration, for spending time with your dear ones. Okay, so this was all for your career. Now let's move on to your love life. All right, so now let's take a look at what to expect next in your love life. Pile number 2. What to expect next in your love life. Wow, we have the beautiful 10 of Cups. We also have the Hermit. What to expect next in your love life. Pile number 2. Ooh, we have 3 of Wands and the Fool. Okay, so I feel like pile number 2, when it comes to your love life, there's going to be maybe a bit of solo time, like being single for quite a while, or you've been single for quite a while now, maybe trying to learn more about yourself, to try to heal or process certain feelings, certain emotions, certain experiences you had from the past. With the Hermit, this shows introspection. This shows processing, you know, emotions, thoughts, events that happened, and looking for maybe more information, looking for an answer within, or trying to understand things better, heal. Okay, so I do see you going through a period of doing that, and I see you like really looking forward for future, like being really excited for what's yet to come. I see you making plans maybe on how to like put yourself out there. I do see you like with the Fool embracing a new era in your life, like a new beginning. The Fool represents like full on putting yourself out there, taking a leap of faith. Maybe it's going to be a person that lives far away that you're going to get in a connection with, and you are going to start dreaming about moving to that particular country, like moving abroad, or going like traveling to see them. And that's going to be maybe something a bit out of your comfort zone with the Fool, like something that requires some, like a leap of faith, or embracing change, embracing new. But you will be so full of passion, so full of like excitement, and I do see you like being so attracted to this person, and even though it's gonna feel scary and daunting, I do see you like getting more into a carefree energy, feeling more like ready to embrace love, to embrace a new beginning. Okay, and being ready to offer your heart, you know, again, and really not being scared. I see you being very brave with the Fool. Okay, and especially with the 10 of Cups, I feel like it's such a beautiful card to have, you know. It represents like feeling fulfilled, 100% fulfilled, even starting a family. So it might be like a person that you're gonna start this connection with, and even though it's gonna feel really maybe new, maybe different, and it's going to require for you to maybe leave certain fears in the past and embrace, you know, this new change, but it's going to be so worth it. I see here with this 10 of Cups. Also, the rainbow feels like it's going to be, you know, like the hope, a new hope that's gonna come into your heart, you know, after maybe an experience that wasn't so good, and after you doing your inner work and healing and really spending time on your own and introspecting, I see you like finally opening up in front of love, finally able and ready to experience life and love, and not fearing, feeling excited, feeling full of passion. And I see that bringing you a lot of happiness and fulfillment, and even maybe starting a family with this person if this is something that interests you. But this could be like you two building a life, you two building a beautiful maybe home for the two of you, building a beautiful relationship. But it's gonna feel like it's gonna be that fulfilled feeling within your heart, feeling like nothing is lacking, nothing is missing. And the rainbow, as I say, like represents hope. So after a rainy period maybe in your life, the rainbow is coming and is bringing positivity and hope and optimism and just good change. Let's see what else we have. We're looking at your oracles when it comes to your love life. Pile number 2, truth be told. So again, we have that card and picture of opening up your heart, leaving that mask. So I feel like maybe you've been really hiding lately, like sort of hiding from people, closing off in front of love, and not allowing, you know, new people or new relationships to start in your life. But I see that changing for you. I see you really opening up your heart and allowing love to enter your life. Okay? And I feel like if you're gonna develop, you know, like feelings for this person, you're really going to let them show. You're going to communicate your feelings like so honestly and so directly, and it might come a bit like new for you, because maybe usually are not that type. Okay, if that resonates with you, I see that, because you're going to feel like why wasting time for, why not embracing love, why not putting myself out there, why not experiencing, you know, this beautiful thing that might be worth it, and it's going to be worth it. And that's why I'm saying like it's gonna be a really good thing that you're gonna have this type of approach. Let's see. Luck is on your side. So when it comes to your love life, luck is on your side. Also, the bow makes me think about, you know, the Cupid's bow. So you're going to be, you know, like shot, yeah, with the arrow of love. You're gonna feel so in love with this person. You're going to be willing to move mountains, you know, in order to be with them. And I see that really bringing you to fulfillment. So luck is on your side. You're gonna meet this beautiful person that you're gonna feel so happy and fulfilled with. And you're just going to feel like nothing is missing. That's why you're gonna even maybe feel so ready to open up like this, because you're gonna feel safe around them. I love this for you. Let's see what else we have. Wisdom. So I do see you like gathering some sort of wisdom. Wisdom and hermit like really go hand in hand. Feeling like wiser, being able to know better what you want in a partner, what you want for yourself, how you want to like approach love and relationships. Knowing better, yeah, like being more wise in love, in life. I see you like really gaining that wisdom after this time of maybe solitude, of introspection. And I feel like that's gonna be a really good thing. Okay, so this was all I have for your love life. Now let's go and take a look at your finances. All right, and now let's take a look at what to expect next in your I'm sorry if I cut the video. We have the World that I need to cover, and we also have the Chariot. Okay, let's see 2 more cards about what to expect next in your finances. We have Justice and 5 of Wands. Okay. So I do see that when it comes to finances, pile number 2, you're going to get the recognition that you needed, or getting things, you know, made right for you, or getting things fair for you. So maybe, okay, I feel like for some of it's going to resonate. Maybe you had to deal with some sort of inheritance, you know, and you've been fighting maybe for what's right for you, for what your part, for what your share, or maybe you had some sort of dispute, you know, with certain people. Could be family members, could be, you know, like maybe at your job, you know, like you trying to fight for your rights, you trying to get the pay rise that you deserve, or getting the right payment that they promised you. So I do see like some sort of arguments and discussions and conflicts happening here when it comes to your finances, like some sort of struggle. Okay, and I do see that changing for you. With the World card, I see like a chapter ending, this chapter of conflict, of misunderstandings ending, or maybe things feeling unfair. Maybe you felt lately like you're not being treated the right way, you're not being rewarded properly. Some unfair things like happened to you, but I see that changing. Okay, and a new cycle opening up, and that's going to bring you this justice, right? Justice is like so self-explanatory. You're going to get what you deserve. Okay, you're gonna get balance. That balance is gonna be reestablished, and I see you really like fighting for what's yours and getting what's yours. Okay, you're going to get success. I see you being very determined. You embarking on a journey. Okay, and this journey is going to be maybe asking you to really have a lot of willpower, a lot of determination, but I see you having that, and I see you getting victorious. You're getting your part, you're getting your share, you're getting what's meant for you. Okay, so justice will be made, and things will be in, you know, in your favor. Things will get in your favor when it comes to finances. Let's see what else we have. So we have the fates and community. So the fate, you know, represents something that is meant to happen, something fated. So with the World, I do see that maybe it was some sort of experience that, you know, it was meant to happen, but it's also meant to end, and then therefore a new cycle is going to begin. And also like you getting the justice from the universe. Okay, you getting what's yours from the universe. Also I see here with community that this might involve in some way, you know, like people that maybe are part from your community, or people, yeah, like it can be a group of people that you're part of that specific community. As I said, like could be neighbors, could be family members, right? But also I feel like maybe you're going to get the support, you know, from some people in your community, and that help is going to allow you to get this justice, to get what's actually yours. Let's see, a new start is coming, a new cycle, yeah, a new chapter. Okay, so this struggle, this chapter with struggle is ending, and a new one is starting. A new one where you're gonna feel like you're finally getting what you deserve. Balance is going to be reestablished. Agreement, so some sort of agreement between you and these people, or some sort of contract. Okay, agreement can be a contract between you and an institution, between you and your employer, or you know, like you and family members. But I see that this agreement will be, you know, like what is going to help reestablish this balance, and you're gonna get, you know, success and justice with the help of an agreement or a contract. let's take a look at your tea leaves. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna keep these two that fell. So we have parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So this is really matching this conflict, this like arguments and misunderstandings. So I see someone like really maybe talking bad behind your back, but you won't care. You will be above all that. You will be feeling rewarded. You will be feeling like things are finally fair. We also have fair men. Wow, it's so crazy. We have like the word fair that I did just say, even though it means a completely different thing. I feel like it's just a confirmation. We have fair man dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So this can be a confirmation for some of you. Maybe you're dealing with someone with those features, or someone with these features will be coming in, you know, handy to help you with regarding disagreement, part of your community. Or maybe you are, you know, you are relating to these features. You recognize yourself. All right, so this was all I have for you regarding what to expect next in your life about your career, love, and finances, pile number 2. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, give it a like and also subscribe to my channel for more readings like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. Welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the yellow calcite crystal. So let's take a look at what to expect next in your life regarding your career, love, and finances. So the overall energy of your reading is that of King of Wands, and this is a card of confidence. This is a card of feeling good in your own skin, feeling really attractive, being in the center of attention, people feeling really drawn to you like magnet, like people really finding you so attractive, so inspiring. So I do see you like feeling really good in your own skin, feeling really passionate, right? Like I see a lot of fire, so maybe you're feeling passionate about something you're gonna do, or being in a relationship that's gonna fill you up with passion, or being really fiery, really strong chemistry, a lot of passion involved and attraction between you and this person. So yeah, it could be that, or you're doing something you're really loving, a hobby, starting you know, a job or something regarding your career that's going to fill you up with so much passion and determination and confidence. Okay, so now let's take a look at your tarot cards, and first we're gonna see what to expect next in your life regarding your career, pile number 3. So let's see, we have the moon. Oh, okay. Page of Pentacles. What to expect next in your career. I did see the Judgment card trying to flip. I need to cover it. And let's see. Ooh, 3 of Cups. All right, so pile number 3. Ooh, 3 of Cups. Okay, I love this. So I do see that maybe when it comes to your career, you don't really want to like maybe tell people what's going on. I see you like being more secretive, being a bit more restrained in telling people everything that's going on in your career. Maybe you want to just start a business or a side hustle and not really telling everyone else about it until you're gonna reach success, and it's gonna be inevitable. People are gonna see you and your success and your achievements. So I see here with the Page of Pentacles, you having an idea, right? An idea, or maybe an offer that's coming from someone. But for those of you that are, you know, it resonates with a business idea. I feel like you have like this idea in your head that you kind of know that is going to bring you success and financial abundance, and you're going to like pursue this idea, and you're not going to tell many people about it. You're just going to keep it for yourself. And I feel like that's a really important decision for you to make, and like both keeping it hidden and more intimate, yeah, but also like to jump on this journey, okay, to start working on this idea that you have, because maybe you're going to leave a job, or you're not telling, anyone at your job that you're starting to work on a side hustle that eventually will get you to success, and then you can leave your job, and that's going to be a really important decision for you. Or if you're not interested in opening up a business, or you don't have an idea about a business or a side hustle, maybe it's about a job, okay, in your career, where you feel like you have this either new idea or where to try to get a position or to apply, or I see an offer coming for you. The page usually it represents a positive answer, a positive response. Maybe you're waiting for a response for an employer from somewhere you went to an interview, and I see that being a positive one. And I see you being really happy, really cheerful, like celebrating you getting this job or getting this promotion. Maybe for some of it's a promotion. Maybe you having a really good idea at your career that's going to help you like bring more money into the business, to the company, and you getting that promotion or getting recognition or like money, more money, pay rise for this particular thing that you did. So I do see like a lot of reasons to celebrate, or like you're getting recognition, you feel really happy. So it's either like for getting success in your business, or for getting as I said, like a pay rise, a new position, a better paid position, or a new job, okay? Celebrating getting this new job that you just got. So either way, I do see that this new beginning, it has a lot of potential. It's either a new job, a new business idea, or this new promotion, I see it's something that is going to bring you a lot of abundance financially, stability when it comes to your money. Okay, so whatever you're following, it's something stable, something you can rely on. And I see you not really talking too much about it, but I do see you like putting your energy into it, and then the results will shine through without you having to say too much about it. It's more like let your actions speak rather than your words type of situation. Let's take a look at your oracles regarding what to expect next in your career. Happy. I see you being really happy with where you're at, with what you're doing. I see you being really happy. Okay, which is really beautiful. As I said, seeing celebration, seeing people celebrating your work, your achievements, congratulating you, cheering you up, and you being really happy with what you're doing, or where you've reached with your career. Let's see what else we have about your career. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so we also have nothing will come of this situation, and we have worked through your fears. So I really felt like really strongly the message is, especially for those ones from pile number 3 that have an idea in their mind about a business or something that they truly want to do, and you might still have a job, you might still be doing something, and you don't want to let everyone know about this idea because some people might think it's silly, but deep down in your heart that is going to be a really good one that's going to bring stability and rewards. And that's why you're making this important decision. We have nothing will come of this situation. So I feel like the situation you're right now into nothing will come off of it, and you know deep down. We have work through your fears, and prosperity lies ahead. So working through your fears means allowing you to not be scared to try this new idea, to follow this new journey, this business idea, this side hustle that you might have, because prosperity lies ahead. This 3 of Cups is coming in your life, is coming their way. Okay, and happiness as well. So I feel like this new idea definitely has or not necessarily a new idea, it can be an idea that you had for a long time, but this new step, this new start of a journey, it has prosperity lying ahead of it. Okay, and I do see you working through your fears, putting yourself out there, changing something, getting out of your comfort zone, right, when it comes to your career, and that's gonna bring a lot of success. Let's see what else we have. Wholeness. So prosperity, wholeness, abundance, You feeling complete, you feeling like you've made it, you feeling happy. I love this for you, pile number 3. Let's see some tea leaves for you as well. We have the bat. Take care, enemies are working against you, so you might have competition going on, or maybe this is why you choose not to tell people around you about your dreams, about your goals, because you're taking care. You do know that there are people that don't have the best intentions when it comes to you and your career. Maybe can be co-workers, right? Okay, so this was all I have for you about your career, what to expect next in your career. Now let's move on to the love. All right, so now let's take a look at what to expect next in your love life. Okay, pile number 3. Ooh, okay, so we have the 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 7 of Swords, also a Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it's gonna fit. Okay, let me try to squeeze the card in here. Okay. Right, so pile number 3, I feel like when it comes to your love life, it's so crazy. We had all the cards just jump all at once, so it's very clear message. I see you feeling really betrayed by someone, feeling like you've been, someone did something behind your back, did something to make your trust be broken. And I do see you like really feeling cheated on or being disappointed in someone or betrayed, right? And with that being said, I see really deciding to leave and not look back. Maybe you already been feeling this way, maybe you are dealing with that, and you just decided to move to move forward with your love life and not look back, take your belongings and move. So maybe you broke up with this person or you're thinking about breaking up. I see you like really leaving behind this 7 of Swords, this betrayal, and moving towards something better, trying to find something better. Even though you don't know, I see you getting like hopping on a new adventure, like really leaving behind this and see what is next for you. And what's really interesting and beautiful is that you will find this super lovely opportunity, on the other side of this river, okay, metaphorically speaking, that you're crossing right now. I see here with the Ace of Wands a person that's going to come and offer you this beautiful opportunity of a passionate relationship, full of love, full of chemistry, attraction, you really being into one another like so strongly. And what's even more beautiful than that is like, it's going to start off strong, lots of attraction, lots of passion, but I do see here so much stability that's coming in. The Knight of Pentacles represents like an offer, right? Like a person coming towards you, offering you something. So it's an opportunity for a stable, committed love. I see that someone is going to really be either like asking you to be together with them, asking you out, or like this person eventually after a while they will propose to you, because I do see here with this 4 of Wands engagement or marriage, celebrating your love, celebrating getting a home together, building something together, celebrating your love, your relationship. I see also with the 4 of Wands like lots of passion, lots of fire, stability with this connection. And the Knight of Pentacles also is like an offer that will be something reliable, something that you can count on, something long-term, a person that's ready to commit, to provide, to start a family, to have a serious relationship. So I see you leaving behind something that wasn't feeling like fulfilling, that broke your trust, that hurt you, and then you're gonna make the choice to move on. And I see that that's gonna make space for this new beautiful opportunity, for this person to come into your life, that's gonna offer you this lovely opportunity to have a stable, committed relationship with this person, to get married, maybe even. So I see you being very happy, feeling very secure, feeling very safe with this love, with this relationship, feeling full of love, of passion, excitement, joy. I really love this for you, pile number 3. Let's take a look at your oracles when it comes to your love life. What to expect next in your love. Ooh, a change in the wind. Yes, you will change your mind regarding something. You will change your mind regarding this person, regarding this relationship. You will choose to leave something behind and follow a different path. Okay, so a change is on the horizon, a change of situation, of decisions. Okay, when it comes to your love life. Okay, you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So you will choose that, you will decide that you are good enough. You will realize that you have so much to offer and that you're too good to stay in a relationship or with a person that doesn't deserve you, that doesn't treat you the right way. You will create better boundaries. You will show yourself some love and some respect, and you will step away from this person. Okay, you will go find your happiness, and you will find your happiness, pile number 3, which is really beautiful. I love this for you. So yeah, getting back your confidence, your self-worth, really feeling like you are enough, and that's beautiful. Let's see what else we have. Strength. I know it's gonna be taking a lot of strength to take this decision to go, to move away, but ultimately it's gonna bring you a lot of happiness and what you deserve. So I see you being strong when it comes to love. We have this kind of sword, and it's showing that you're gonna fight, for what you deserve. You're gonna fight for your happiness. You're not gonna let yourself be stabbed in the back anymore. You're not gonna let yourself be cheated on or treated poorly or betrayed, disappointed anymore. You're gonna have the strength, the inner strength to think that you are good enough and move away, find something better, and that's going to really happen for you. You're going to find something better, which is beautiful. I love this for you. All right, so this was all I have for you regarding your love life, and now let's go and take a look at your finances, pile number 3. All right, now let's take a look at what to expect next in your finances. So we have the Queen of Cups. What to expect next in your finances, pile number 3. Oh, I love this. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. Again, your cards really jumped out so quickly. I feel like your message is so eager to get delivered. Okay, so pile number 3, I feel like when it comes to your finances, again, there's the same type of message from your love life, where you're taking initiative, where you're being assertive, where you're following what's best for you, feeling strong, feeling empowered, being very direct with the Queen of Swords. So with the 5 of Pentacles, I do see that maybe you've been feeling lately like you're not getting the results that you wanted. You feel maybe left behind. Maybe you didn't have a job for a while now, and you feel like everyone else is just expanding, growing, whatever, evolving, and you felt like you're being left behind, or you feel like an outsider, or maybe at your job you feel like you no longer belong there. You feel like it's no longer making you happy. You find yourself thinking what am I doing here? This is not something I love doing. This is not something that fulfills my heart. And you are having this empty feeling inside your heart when it comes to maybe the money that you're getting, right? So even though you're doing something that maybe either doesn't make you happy and also doesn't give you the payment that you deserve, you're not being paid enough. You feel like you work really hard, you put a lot of effort, and you're not getting the recognition. You're feeling like you're nobody, or you're not getting the payment that you deserve, right? The results that you should be getting. So no, results is not the right word. You're not getting the rewards, not getting paid and rewarded properly, and therefore this creates this emptiness within you. And I feel like you're no longer going to accept this. I do see you really stepping your foot and being no, I cannot accept this anymore. I need to cut this off from my life. So I do see you some sort of getting a mental clarity, regarding what you should be doing, and removing yourself, from this situation, cutting off maybe, a job that's not rewarding you properly, and going after what you feel like it's best for you. And even though it's like it can be a scary move, right? A bold move, I would say. It's going to be what's right, because I do see, by being very straightforward and honest with what you want, and I see you being very confident, like really getting this more of a confident approach, that's going to help you attract, like, I see you getting like money from doing something you really love, okay? Because we have the Queen of Cups, we also have the Two of Cups. I feel like you're going to, the Two of Cups is something that represents like soulmate connection, something fated, something that feels mutual. So you might be getting, a job that you feel like the amount of work you put in, you're getting the results that it's equal. It's like something that feels fulfilling. You're putting work and effort, but you're also getting rewarded. And it's going to create this sensation that your work is being recognized properly, that you're doing something fulfilling, and you feeling fulfilled financially. Okay, so looking more at the financial aspect of things, and money. So I do see you being really, really happy and fulfilled. So that's going to be a bold move, but that move is what's going to bring you to what's fated for you to do, maybe, and that's going to bring you also the remuneration. I feel like that's the right word to say, like the money that you deserve. Okay, the money that you're getting for the hard work you're putting in. So with the Queen of Cups, I see like you literally like sitting on top of money, right? Like it represents stability, independence financially. It represents abundance. It represents you being like in a very stable position. Okay, and also I feel like that's going to make you feel really happy, like emotionally as well. Like maybe you were feeling very distressed here with this Five of Pentacles because of the finances and money situation in your life, but then I see that changing for you. I see you feeling really happy, really balanced out, really stable. Okay, and I did let the Nine of Pentacles in at the end, because it's like the cherry on the top of the cake. It's like showing how you're going to feel like so abundant, like having the money that you deserve, to have for your hard work. You're reaping the benefits of your hard work. You finally being able to enjoy a more comfortable lifestyle. You feeling independent. This shows a lot of independence financially. So you may be getting that home that you wanted, you being able to live that lifestyle that you wanted, you allowing yourself to maybe travel or do what makes you happy. This is a card of enjoying life, of enjoying the simple things in life, enjoying what you want, to be doing, but also in the meantime, like having financial stability. So I do see you gaining that money necessary for you to live such a life where you don't need to worry about money, where you don't need to worry about the next payment. You are just going to feel like you've got that money flowing all constantly. You have that stability, you have that independence, you're feeling secure, and you can let go and enjoy and be more. I see you being more relaxed. I see you being very calm and happy, and not stressing whatsoever when it comes to finances. And I do see that that's going to be maybe the result of you really changing the way maybe you put yourself out there. Maybe you're going to be very straightforward with this Queen of Swords and be like, look, this is the amount of work that I'm doing. I need to get this money. Maybe you've been scared to put your foot in and to really ask directly and properly what's yours. So with the Queen of Swords, I see you being very confident, or maybe you leaving this job and going for an interview for another one, or following maybe a business idea that you have, but being very confident, being very courageous, brave in like I see also like you being very wise, having a lot of mental clarity, and that's going to allow you to be able to create this financial change. We have flexible, so I see you being really able to deal, you know, with different ways in how to maybe make money, like on how to, you know, approach the situation and be able to be flexible maybe with your schedule. Yeah, like being able to have a flexible schedule to maybe, yeah, have like that type of you know, job that's gonna allow you to be flexible and have that financial independence where you can do, you know, take a vacation when you feel like it, to feel like you can be enjoying life and spend, you know, money on something that you want whenever you feel like it. Yeah, I do see you like feeling very flexible with your money, like not feeling stiff, not feeling like you're lacking. Let's see what else we have. You're very close to achieving your goal, so I feel like it's just one more step towards this financial independence. It's just about how you approach things, I feel like, pile number 3. Okay, it's like exiting this 5 of Pentacles energy. So you're very close, like, to getting this abundance, pile number 3. I really love this for you. Let's see what else we have. Healing. So healing money-wise can mean like finally being able to like find, you know, that stability where you no longer feel like you're lacking, where you're no longer feeling distressed, as I said, or anxious, or having that hole, you know, in your heart when it comes to finances. Like finally healing you, maybe your relationship with money could be. This can be also like representing you changing your mindset, you being more confident, you feeling like, no, I need to get what I deserve, like I'm manifesting what I deserve, the money that I want. And that's you maybe removing limiting beliefs, you removing negative thoughts that you might have regarding money, and that could be healing for you when it comes to your relationship with money. Let's see what your tea leaves are. We have club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. So it might be, again, you know, someone that's going to try maybe to ask you for money or ask you to do, you know, the same amount of work without getting paid as much as you need, you know, like the way you deserve. But I do see you like no longer accepting that. I see you like really being more confident, being more straightforward, being more you know, direct, and yeah, no longer accepting less than you deserve. This is what the Queen of Swords energy is. Yeah, respecting herself. The Queen of Swords is respecting herself, so I see you respecting yourself. Okay, so this is all I have for you about what to expect next in your life regarding your career, love, and finances. I really hope you enjoyed your reading, pile number 3. If you did, give it a like and also subscribe to my channel for more readings like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.